Welcome back. It's time for our monthly roundup of what's on stage, and it's a busy time in local theaters. Post-Gazette senior theater critic Chris Rawson says it's like the theaters opened the floodgates. You are certainly very, very busy.
Yeah, there were 10 local theater openings
right.
last weekend in this. You know, impossible to get to all of them. I got to see 5. But first, I really want to congratulate the ill-named city of brotherly love for finally getting one of those things.
Congratulations to them.
Okay.
Better than the Patriots.
Now, so
okay, so let's
we
talk
got
about
a lot to do.
A lot. So let's start with a funny thing happened on the way to the Forum.
At the Public Theater, Ted Pappas's last year as producing director there, and so he's given himself this big, wonderful comedy with lots of dancing, you know, 7 or 8 beautiful girls doing sexy choreography, and then baggy pants comics. It's you know, it's a classy, unclassy farce comedy, and if that embarrasses you, go somewhere else.
Ted was here last week. He said that this is the second time he's done this production.
That's right.
He really wanted to redo it before he left.
Right. He's ending up his tenure there with Funny Thing Happened to the Way to the Forum and Hamlet.
There you go.
Yep.
And so what do you say?
Oh yeah,
It's
no.
Good to see.
Absolutely.
How about the absolute brightness of Leonard Pelkey?
Yeah, this is at City Theater, where they're between artistic directors right now, and it's a little disappointing. It's a story about a detective trying to figure out what happened to a 14-year-old boy. Turns out he touched the lives of everybody in this gritty little New Jersey town, so it's kind of sweet. Good production, good performance by the actor, Keith Randolph-Smith, but not much of a play.
Okay. Devil Inside.
So Devil Inside is out at the new theater, new space in Braddock, Bare Bones Theater, near Kevin Sousa's restaurant there. It's all about buried vengeance, set in the 1850, and there's all kinds of material about the rules of dueling, framing this story, which is kind of a comedy, mystery, vengeance.
And that's Rules of Seconds.
Rules of Seconds, absolutely. Yeah, that's worth going to Braddock for.
Yeah, definitely. How about A Devil Inside?
Devil Inside is particularly interesting because this is the last professional production at the grand old ramshackle Pittsburgh Playhouse. And so they picked a show that's a melange of everything they've ever done. It's comedy, tragedy, farce, melodrama, noir, and a lot of good local actors. It's a little gruesome for some people, you know, comic, gory mayhem. I enjoyed it.
And that one runs through February 18th. And again, you said Rules of Second, which runs through February 17th. We had them on last week as well. And it looks like funny and good tale.
Patrick has built a nice little theater out there in Braddock. And then Rules of Second, and I've got one more, I think, Detroit 67, New Horizon Theater, African-American theater in town, and it's about Detroit in 1967 on the edge of, you know, race riots. But inside, the story is a very sweet story about a brother and a sister and some other people. So it's a real cross between those two things.
We also were able to talk with them last week, and it sounds like it's a big hit in other cities, and glad they brought it here.
Yeah, it's going everywhere. Dominique Morisseau, the playwright, is a big name now nationally. And those are the 5 plays I saw, and then the plays I haven't gotten to see include Wicked, which of course I've seen, but I haven't seen this particular
I really
tour.
enjoyed it. I was able to see it for my first time a week and a half ago, and I loved it.
Yeah.
I thought it was great.
Yeah.
And also, how about Up and Away?
Up and Away is a new show at the CLO Cabaret, and it's the first of a whole series of new cabaret-sized musical comedies that the CLO is premiering, so it's really kind of exciting.
How about We Will Rock You?
We Will Rock You is one of those, We Will Rock You musicals. Pittsburgh Musical Theater has a kind of new space out in the West End, and they're doing that, and then they have a late night show, what is it? It's the
Evil Dead?
Evil Dead,
the
yes,
musical,
yes.
right.
Not my favorite kind of musical, but it's fun for people who like that kind of thing. And ending up in the heat of the night, which is at Pittsburgh Playwrights Theater, in the Cultural District. That's that old Rod Steiger, Sidney Poitier movie put on stage. So did I make it in time? That's 5 plays I saw, 5 plays I haven't seen. Lots of stuff going on right now.
Busy time of year
for Pittsburghers.
Well, we'll look for your reviews on the 5 that you didn't see next time you're here.
Thanks, Heather.
Thank you so much, Chris. Chris Rawson, senior theater critic for the Pittsburgh Post-Gazette and regular PTL contributor. Thank you as always.